Okay. Hello, hello. Friday. We made it.
Yay, we did.
We did it. We're here. Just so you guys know, too, I will be online on Monday evening if you show up. If not, that's all right. But I know a lot of people camp and stuff. But I'll be here. I'll be logging on. Okay. Okay. So today we're going to do all kinds of awesome things. You don't need to go real heavy tonight. Just it's Friday. We're going to focus on moving. Okay. We're going to do some body weight stuff and then we'll have some stuff with our weights. We'll start out with a weighted move actually. I am so sore. It's ridiculous. Okay. So we are going to go hammer curl to a neutral grip press, okay? So for the hammer curl, we're starting out weights at our sides. We're going to curl up and from here, press. Bring these weights down to your shoulders and uncurl. We want our elbows supported by our ribs, okay? So trying really hard not to move anything except your arms and a nice complete movement. Don't rush through it, all right? Okay, I'm gonna set a timer. We'll get this party started. Possibly, if it wants to wake up. Okay. Ready? Go. Super still bodies, nice complete movements. So press them up, bring them back down to your shoulders, and then reset to descend on that curl. And keep everything really still, except for our arms. Got it. Only 15 seconds on these. And rest. Okay, now we're going to do a body weight movement. We are going to be on the floor in kind of a position. So, what? Both of, well, when Cassius comes. Okay. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm moving real slow today. Okay. So, we're going to start out on our hands and knees. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to push up so that our booty's in the air. And then we're going to bend our knees and almost touch them to the floor. Okay, you don't have to bring them all the way down. I know that this looks really stupid, but this is really good for your knees. Okay, so hands and knees. Push your butt up in the air like your triangle. And then we're going to bend our knees and almost touch the floor. You can touch the floor with them if you want. Just make sure that you're not slamming your knees into the ground. Not good for your knees. Okay? That's what we've got now. Ready? Go. So look like a triangle and then bend your knees. Get down to the floor and then push up so that you're a triangle again. Booty up in the air. You're gonna start feeling it burn in the muscles all around your knees. It's a good thing. $15 seconds. And rest. Okay, we can come back onto our feet. Maybe my body will do it. Okay. And listen, I know that up and down sucks, but it's a really good thing to practice our whole lives because we forget that at some point our body's not going to want to do that. Okay, we're going to hit balance. Okay, to throw us off a little bit, we're going to hold two weights, and then we're going to go down into our pendulum deadlift. Okay, so this is the one where we lift one leg and we get down as low as we can. You don't have to hit the floor. If you go into this for your first rep and you're falling over, just go down a little bit. You don't have to hit the floor. You are still working your balance, okay? We're doing it on one side the whole round. All right, pendulum deadlift. Ready? Go. Taking our time, getting as low as our body will let us go, while staying on our feet. That's key here. Ten seconds. And rest. Okay, we're definitely going to switch into our other side in a second before we go into another body weight move. Okay. Okay, so two weights, pendulum deadlift, doing that opposite leg this time. Ready? Go. Halfway there. Ten seconds left, guys. And rest. Here we go, body weight. It's not gonna be that exciting, but we're gonna do it anyway. We got jumping jacks, guys. So remember, you can stay low impact and that's fine. You do not have to jump your feet out. So standard jumping jack. Okay. Side step, stepping out to the side. I want us to extend our arms all the way up, okay? No miniature arms here. Extend your arms, straighten those elbows out. Ready? Go. Keep going. Halfway. You can do it. 10 seconds. And rest. Something tells me that is not going to help my soreness. Okay. We're going to move into push-ups. For your push-ups, you should be adapting these to whatever is hard, okay? You can do push-ups against the wall with your body coming out in an angle, okay? You can do these elevated, hands on a surface. You don't have to be down to the floor, right? Now, if you're on the floor, you can do a standard push-up with your hands and your feet on the floor, or you can do a knee push-up. The only thing is your hips have to go with you, no matter what you're doing. What I mean is I will see a lot of people try to do a push-up and their booty's up in the air. It's still working upper body, but we also want to work our core. So those hips have to come down with you, okay? So pick your push-up and let's get into it. Okay, ready? Go. Hips go with ya. Good job, guys. These are timed, so if you do a few and you need a second, take that second and then get back into it. Almost there. And rest. Take a second. Gotta work lunges next. Okay, so We all know and love lunges. So we're gonna alternate our feet. We don't need weights here. Because when we alternate our feet, it can throw our balance off. So don't worry about weights. I don't know why I lifted that up actually. Okay. So for your lunges, we're gonna do a forward lunge. So we're gonna step forward, getting as low as we can, come back up, and switch that forward foot. Okay? Since you don't have weights, you can increase your pace if you want. Again, if you do your first lunge and you're wobbly and falling over, probably not gonna try to speed up. Okay? We've got to go off what's hard for us. Alternating forward lunges. Ready? Go. Getting as low as you can, no pain. Got it. 20 seconds. Almost there. And rest. Take a sec, get some water if you need it. Lunges should definitely get your heart rate up. It's just what they do. We're going to repeat that set, okay? Lots of different things. For first off, we did our hammer curl into our neutral grip press. So that's weights at our sides. We want to tuck our elbows in so that they are supported by our ribs. Curl up, press, bring them down to your shoulders, and then complete that curl all the way down. Okay? Taking your time, keeping your body still, just those arms are moving. Ready? Go. Got it. Almost there, guys. Keep it up. Fifteen seconds. And rest. And we're going down to the floor for the next one. It's so good for your knees, it's not even funny. Okay, so remember we start on our hands and knees.
And then we're gonna push our butt up in the air so that we look kind of like a triangle. And from here, we bend our knees, either nearly touch them on the floor or very gently touch them on the floor. And then come back into that triangle. Okay? Ready? Go. Keep it up, you guys. Those muscles all around your knees should start burning. And rest. Gotta come back up. Don't need that. Don't need that up yet. Okay, we're gonna do our pendulum deadlift. 2 weights though. 2 weights. 1 in each hand. And again, we're just going down as far as we can go while maintaining that balance. That's something that's gonna vary every day, guys. Okay, we're gonna stick with one side the whole time. Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Take a second. Okay, we're gonna do our other side. We can do it. I believe in us. I know we can, even if we don't want to. Okay, other side. Pendulum deadlift. Go. Almost there. And rest. Alright, we're gonna do jumping jacks. Ooh, I feel like I'm going out of order, but that's okay. We get them all in. Jumping jacks. Alright, so again, high impact or low does not matter. Whatever you do, you're working at a good pace, and remember to extend your arms fully. Don't bend them and do the T-Rex arms, not tonight. Okay? Jumping jacks, we can do this. We got it. Ready? Go. Good job, you guys. Reach those arms all the way up. Halfway. Almost. And rest. Wait for a sec. Good. Got him done. We have to hit push-ups. Not yet. Give it a sec.
I can hardly use my arms to put a hair tie in.
Yeah, tomorrow's not gonna be awesome. I know. It's okay. You should see me go up my stairs today. I don't know what gives, but my kids are like, "Are you okay?" All right, Mom. I don't know what happened there. I think I'm overly tired. All right. Push-ups. However we want to do them. On the wall, elevated, on the floor. Okay? Whatever works, whatever is hard for you. And guess what? With things like this, when we're in this position, if you get into it and you have muscle failure and they just won't go anymore, you modify. We're in a push-up position, so a good modification would be just holding your plank. Again, no matter where you're at, even if you're up against the wall, you're at an angle. So you can plank that way too. Okay? Doing what is hard. Ready? Go. Remember, those hips have to go down with us. Got it. Ten seconds. And rest. Take a second. We're gonna get up and do those lunges. So, lunges. We're gonna alternate our foot. We're gonna step forward and get as low as we can. Bring it back. Opposite foot is coming forward. Okay. Remember I told you guys, I don't know, a few weeks ago, or I don't know if that was this class or the morning class. But if it's really hard for you to do a forward lunge, a good way to build up to it is your reverse lunge. Okay, so stepping back. If that feels more stable, you can do that. Okay.
Back lunges are easier for my back.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. For people with knees too, a lot of the time the reverse lunge is less intense. So whatever you guys need to do, when I say forward lunges, if you know that's a no-no for you, modify. I'm never gonna call you out for modifying. All right, ready? Go. Alternating them. Halfway there, guys. Got it. We're getting there. And rest. Woo. Okay, breathe for a sec. Good news, bad news. Good news is we're not going to do that set again. Bad news is we're not done. So we're still working. We're going to finish out on the floor. Okay, we're going to focus on core, not just belly, but all of our core. So we'll be down on the floor for this last set. Turn off on our booty. Gonna change that though in a while. We'll go in position 2, but not yet. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is our hollow hold, which means we lean back so that our core is engaged. And for a hollow hold, you can have your feet on the ground, but you can also let them float. It's whatever feels right to you. So we're gonna get into our hollow hold position. And we're gonna lift one leg at a time, okay? This is working our core. This is also working our hip flexors, okay? The key is to move through them slowly, right? Going by time, ready? Go. Lean back, hollow hold. One leg up at a time. You can play with how high you want to pick your foot up. Again, we don't want any pain. Just working on getting stronger. 20 seconds, guys, one leg at a time. Lift it up, set it back down. And rest. Take a second. Okay, next up, we're gonna stay with our legs extended out in front of us. We're going to come back into a hollow hold, okay? So that just means leaning back. We're gonna come up, try to touch our toes. Bring it back. Come up, try to touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. Just setting that as a little benchmark there, okay? We're reaching forward, striving to touch that far. No big deal if you can't. Key with this one is before we get started, we're bracing our core as if someone were going to hit us in the belly. Tighten up your core, lean back, lean forward. Okay? Ready? Go. Again, you're at your own range as far as how far you lean back, how far you can reach forward. That's all a very unique thing. So don't put stress on yourself to feel like you need to do what anyone else is doing. Sure your belly is braced as if someone were going to hit you in the stomach. It's there. And rest. Okay, we're going to flip into that plank position next. To be our last move tonight. Okay, so all we're gonna do is come into a forearm plank or a low plank. We're gonna plank and push ourselves forward, bring ourselves back. We're pushing forward with our toes, okay? The goal is to stay in a straight line as you go forward and then come back. You have to engage your core, okay? So again, if we ever want to know, am I engaging my core? Brace as if you were gonna get hit in the belly. Then those muscles are turned on, okay? So nice and slow. Ready? Go. And through them nice and slow. Almost there, 10 seconds, guys. Home stretch. And rest. That is all for our Friday workout.
did a little bit of everything today. Like I said before, I will definitely be logging in on Monday. So if you are available, feel free to join. If not, have a really great long weekend, you guys. Bye.